Well, war is never an option. War is not good. But when we talk about the Second World War, we generally talk about the Allies powers and the Axis powers. How the Axis powers surrendered and the war came to an end after 5 years in 1945. But none of us actually talk about the place where that surrender actually happened. We are in Ras or Reims, as you may call it in English. And the building right behind us is the very place where that surrender happened. So, Shadi, how was the experience in this museum, the Museum of Surrender, where the actual signing happened of the German surrender?
Absolutely. I think it was a stunning experience, to be honest, because we have all read in the history books and, we have heard about
movies
it.
also.
Multiple movies have been made about World War II. The surrender happened. And, what's interesting is, Rohan, we all of us have heard, as you said, we have heard about the surrender. We have heard about the things that led to the surrender.
Yes.
About everything, but we had actually never heard of this.
Yes.
And we did not know. We were never curious also where did the signing take place. And then we see this museum, we visit it, and thanks to Daisy for mentioning this to us, that this museum lay Reddition.
Yeah. Musée de la Reddition.
Musée de la Reddition.
Yeah. Forgive me if my French pronunciation is wrong.
Mostly probably we are pronouncing it wrong, but
Yes.
that's what we went inside, and that 20 minutes movie, the moment you go inside, you have to obviously get a ticket. And once you get a ticket, there are two parts to this visit.
Yeah.
One part is where they show you the different materials and war what do you call that, war
Artifacts.
artifacts.
There are mannequins wearing the actual uniforms of soldiers,
Generals, army.
Yes, and there are ruins of aircraft, war aircrafts, ammunitions, arms and ammunitions, everything, transistors, maps. There is a whole
Exactly how the whole war happened.
Yes.
And from where did the whole, but to add to the whole experience, if I'm being honest, I think the movie that we were shown a 20 minutes movie about why the surrender happened, how the surrender was planned, and why exactly was Reims or Ras and this particular place chosen.
Yeah.
By the way, just behind this, that side is the college.
There is a college.
Yeah, there's a college that side. The railway station is here. The canal is here.
Yeah.
So that's why it was chosen. And why was a college chosen? Because the college was going on.
Yeah.
And they did not want anybody to suspect any such thing. And then
So this was the base of the Allied forces back
Yes.
then, when the surrender happened, and this base was selected for this, that it doesn't raise any suspicion.
Absolutely. And the building still doesn't raise any suspicion. Nobody can really say that, it's a huge landmark in the history of the world.
Of the world, yeah.
But the way it's here, in fact,
And leaders like Sir Winston Churchill, Franklin D. Roosevelt have all been to this place.
yeah. And Rohan and I would go beside this and we would be like, why is this apartment like this, We had no idea it was a museum.
Yeah.
We did not know. And we kept saying, why is the apartment like this? I mean, why is the color like this, But
Actually, it gave a feel of a jail, because
exactly.
long red bricked buildings with small
The
windows.
first thing that comes to your mind is jail. But
People who have seen the
but-
Alipur jail.
think of this: a building that looks like jail was like one of the biggest. Peace and freedom symbols.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have the next piece from Trisha.
Maybe. I will definitely think of writing something related to this. But what an experience!
Yeah.
If you are in France, then do visit Reims, because this place it's a very small city, but
Absolutely.
of such historical significance.
People know Reims for champagne.
Yes.
Yes, so that we all know.
Yeah.
But apart from champagne, this place holds such a big historical value that we came to know today.
Yeah.
I think every people should who is close by near Reims should come and visit and
Absolutely.
experience this.
See, if you come to Paris, it's just 2 hours from Paris.
Yeah.
So you can easily take a bus like we do. You can just take a bus and come. You can take a train, which actually takes 46 minutes if it's a
Yeah.
bullet train. So you should definitely come and visit. Rohan, final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I would love to end with the fact that it was a really unique experience. I've been to many museums, but I've never been to a war museum before, and I have seen a lot of war movies. I do love watching the war movies, the stories, but I do not actually promote anything of the sort. I'm keeping
No,
that.
we definitely
Keeping that on record.
When we are saying we are enjoyed the experience, it was the experience that we enjoyed. Neither of us support war or anything related to it. Please,
Absolutely. So, what is not a thing
not
that
at
we
all an option.
not at all an option, but the experience was unique because it's like walking through the history books, the pages of the history books,
Yes.
the pictures that you see, the movie. So yes, it was I would say a 1 hour trip. The total trip was
Yeah.
1 hour 20 minutes film, and
Right.
it was a 1 hour well spent. That's all I would want to say.
Absolutely. And as we wait for Paralympics to begin, 3 more days to go.
Yeah.
Keep watching Revsportz. Keep an eye on the entire coverage. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you are anywhere near Reims, do visit.